Yes, Mr. Sibang. Chapter 3, Physics, Machines, Class 10th. Question number 1. बोलिए.
Block and tackle system has VR is equal to 5. Rahul exerts a pull of 150 kgf. What is the maximum load he can raise with this pulley system if its efficiency is equal to 75%?
Mr. CB, block and tackle system?
Yes, sir.
VR हमें दिया हुआ है, VR is equal to 5. Rahul exerts a pull of 150 kgs. तो in machines, in block and tackle systems, we have load and we have effort. So Rahul exerts a pull of 150 kgf. So Mr. CB, 150 kgf would be load or it would be effort? Okay. So the effort would be 150 kgf. Okay. What is the maximum load he can raise? So we need to calculate the load with this pulley system if its efficiency is 75%. So Mr. CB, what formula should we apply?
MA is equal to efficiency into VR.
MA, VR. MA is mechanical advantage. VR is velocity ratio. Mr. CB, are we clear about the definitions?
Yes, sir.
What is the formula which relates MA and VR, Mr. CB?
Sir, MA is equal to efficiency into VR.
VR. This is the symbol of efficiency. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is the formula that we have. Using this formula, we can calculate the value of MA, which will be equal to VR. VR is 5 and efficiency is 75%. Mr. CB, any problem?
समझ आ रहा.
So 5 5s are 25, 7 5s are 35, 37. So 3.75 would be the mechanical advantage. Mr. CB, any problem?
No, sir.
So on one of the sheets, I have noted the important formulas that we need to remember. So this is the first formula that is being discussed. MA is equal to VR into efficiency. So in this case, we want MA. We will use this is the formula that we are using. This is what we are given. This is what we are given. We will be able to calculate MA using MA. This is the formula that we will apply next to calculate the, what do we require in this case? Load or effort? Okay, so let us look at the solution. So VR is equal to 5. This is the efficiency. See, efficiency is 75%. 75% can be written as 75 upon 100, can also be written as 0.75, and that is why I have written this as 0.75. There is any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
This is the effort. Effort is what Rahul is applying here. So let us assume that he is trying to pull this here. And what we want is what is the load that he can pick up. So this load will go up. This is what he is pulling down. So this is the MA that we had calculated, and using this formula of MA is equal to load upon effort, we will be able to calculate the load which he can pull. Mr. CB, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
CB, second question.
Pulley system has MA is equal to 4 if a load of 10 kgf is pulled up at a distance of 2 meters in 10 seconds. Calculate the power developed by the effort.
Okay, let us try to understand what is being said in this question. MA is 4. Okay, load of 10 kgf. Okay, we have been given load of 10 kgf is pulled by a distance of 2 meters. This is the distance moved by the load, which is 2 meters in 10 seconds. The time is 10 seconds. Mr. CB, this is the information that is given to us. Any doubt about this?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. We need to calculate the power developed by the effort. The power developed by the effort. Okay. See, in this case, in cases like these, we need to have the power developed. Now, in these kind of cases where you don't see any specific efficiency mentioned, you can always assume that the efficiency is 100%. Mr. CB, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
So, in these kind of questions, if you need efficiency and the efficiency is not mentioned, please assume that to be 100%. Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
So, this year when we are doing MCQs, so efficiency would be assumed to be 100%. Next year, if you are doing a subjective question and you are doing the written exam, just say that assuming neta is 100%. Mr. CB, have you understood what I've said?
Yes, sir.
So let us just try to understand which is the formula that we will apply. I'll require some time to explain how do we do this question. So this is the formula that is an easy one. We have already done this in question number 1. Again, this is a formula that is an easy one. This we have done in question number 2. Now the definition in question number 1, I'm sorry. So this is what is being introduced in question 2. So VR is distance moved by the effort divided by distance moved by the load. Mr. Shivang, any doubt about this? So here one of the easy trick to remember when you are trying to remember VR is mechanical advantage is load upon effort. So here the load is in the numerator and here it is in denominator. While in VR, it is the opposite. The effort would be in denominator and the load would be effort would be in the numerator and the load would be in the denominator. Mr. Shivang, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Before we start doing this question, let us look at how these MA and VR behave. So, for example, in a case where the efficiency is 100%. So, let us say that VR is given to be 4. Here the MA would be 4. Yeah. So, what it says is that if VR is 4, the efficiency is 100%, the mechanical advantage is 4. What it means is that here if I put 4, the load that I can pull up would be 4 times the effort which is being mentioned here. Mr. Shivang, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the interesting thing that you need to see is, and which I'm trying to drive at, is that the distance which will be moved by the effort would be 4 times which would be moved by the load. Mr. Shivang, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
What I'm trying to point out is that if VR is 4, what it implies is that the distance being moved by the effort. So for example, if there is let us assume that there is a chain like this. So this chain will move 4 times what the load chain will move up. Mr. Shivang, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Because the VR is 4. Let us try to look at another interesting case, where the VR is 4, the efficiency is 50%. Therefore, applying this formula, the mechanical advantage would be 2. Mr. Shivang, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let us see what interesting thing happens. Because the mechanical advantage is 2, the load would be twice of effort. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Because the load and effort gets connected by this formula. But what you will see here, because the VR is 4, the distance moved by the effort is still 4 times what is moved by the load. Mr. Shivang, have you seen what I'm trying to tell you?
Yes, sir.
Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that the efficiency will affect the mechanical advantage. The VR doesn't get affected. And another thing that I'm trying to tell you is that VR is 2, VR is 3, VR is 4. What it implies is that the distance moved by the effort would be twice the distance moved by the load, or thrice the distance moved by the load, or 4 times the distance moved by the load. Mr. Subhang, are you able to see all this?
Yes, sir.
Now let us go back to the numerical with all this information. Now we will be able to easily solve question number 2 as well as question number 3. So this was a numerical that we were doing before we took this detailed discussion. MA is 4. I am assuming that neta is 100%. Load is 10 kgf. The load, please see that the load of 10 kgf moves a distance of what? 2 meter in 10 seconds. Now we need to, using the MA, we will be calculating the VR, the distance moved by the effort, so that we can calculate the power. Mr. Sivang, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
We will also be calculating the effort. So these are the 3 things that we will be calculating so that we can calculate the power. Mr. Sivang, is it making sense or not?
Yes, sir.
Now let us look at the solution. This is a bit tricky question. So yes, another thing that I have assumed is that G is 10 meter per second square. Yeah. So this is my MA, this is my load, this is my DL, and this is my time. I'm assuming the efficiency to be 100%. So using the definition of MA, I have been able to calculate the effort. The effort is 2.5 kgf. Mr. CB, is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, using the definition of VR, I am able to calculate the distance moved by the effort, which is 8 meter. Mr. Shivang, is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
So, now as I have explained in detail, now I have, if you see the situation, I am applying an effort. So for example, this is a sort of chain that I am moving down. So the effort that I am applying is 2.5 kgf. The distance that I am trying to cover with this effort, because this is the effort, the distance that I am covering is 8 meter. I need to convert this because I need to find the power developed at the effort end. So power is energy or work upon time. The time would remain the same for a simple reason that when I'm applying this effort below, the load would be going up. The time here and the time here would remain the same. Mr. Shivang, is it making sense or not?
Yes, sir.
So this effort, 2.5 kgf, has to be converted into Newton. So I'm multiplying this by 10. This gets converted into Newton. So I have 4. Yes, 1 second. So this becomes our force. This is our distance moved, and this is time. Mr. Shivang, is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
If you are getting confused, then see, this is in kgf. When I multiply this by 10, I have converted this kgf into Newton. So basically, I have this 2.5 into 10 is actually 25 Newton. Mr. Shivang, is it making sense?
So because 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton.
Shabash. Because 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton. This is the conversion that I am using. So this is force, work or energy is force into distance. So 25 Newton into the distance moved. This 8 is this 8. So 25 into 8 meter would be, this numerator would be in joule. Mr. Shivang, is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
This joule divided by the time, 10 seconds, would finally give me a power of 18 watt. Mr. Shivang, is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
So this is the power. This is the power that is being applied at the effort end. Mr. Shivang, is it making sense or not?
Yes, sir.
See, this is a bit involved question. So you may require to see this part of the video again. But this is how it is done. All I'm trying to tell you, one thing that you need to notice, that this 10 second is the same at the effort end, which is going down, as well as the load end, which is going up.
It's simultaneous.
Yes, sir. It is simultaneous. Sabash. These are simultaneous events. That is why when I'm trying to calculate the power at the effort end, that is why in the denominator I had taken 10 seconds. Mr. CB, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Great, sir. Now let us quickly move to the question number 3. It is also similar. Yeah.
MA of pulley is 5 and its efficiency is 80%. It is used to lift a load of 200 kgf to a height of 20 meter. The first question, what is the effort required? The second subpart, what is the VR? And the third subpart, what is the distance moved by the effort?
Yeah. Another interesting question, we have been given 5 as the MA, the efficiency is 80%. We need the VR, anyways we need the VR. So what is the formula of MA and VR?
So MA is equal to VR into efficiency.
VR into efficiency, anyways we'll have to calculate the VR. So 5 would be equal to VR into 80 upon 100. We'll be able to calculate the value of VR. Mr. CB, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
And the first one is easy. Effort is MA is equal to, Mr. Sivan, what is the formula?
MA is equal to load upon effort.
Load. We are given the value of MA. We are given the value of, what are we given?
Load.
So we can calculate the value of effort. 5 is equal to 200 upon effort. So first part is done, second part is done. How do we find 3?
The VR, we'll find it from the second subpart itself. So VR is equal to distance moved.
Yeah. VR is equal to
Distance moved by effort upon distance moved by load.
Shabash. So second part, we have found the value of VR. This is what we have. We already have the height, 20 meter. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
What is 20 meter?
20 meter is the distance moved by the load.
We have this is 20 meter, and we can find the EE, which we can calculate here. And if we want to look at the exact values, so these are the exact values, applying all the formulas. Here we have the value of VR. VR is 50 by 8. You can calculate this and find the real value, exact value. Here we have calculated the value of effort. Here we have calculated the value of
Distance moved by effort.
Zibang, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Great, Mr. Shivang. See, this is the third video that we have shot in series. The other 2 chapters, the first 2 chapters are already been uploaded. So you can have a look at this. This is the first chapter. This is the second chapter. We have covered MCQ for force. We have covered the MCQs for work, power, energy. And soon we will upload the 4th chapter, which is refraction. Mr. Shivang, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Great, sir.